Okay, you want to do our little bike ride?
Yes, we finally got to go back out for a
We
nice
did.
bike ride.
Yeah, this is our start. You've seen that part, but we're going to start at
Yeah.
the good old
Where's this?
Macy's. Yeah, the
Macy's.
last store that's open anywhere, but
Survived everybody.
it
I mean, it's
survived
been here
everybody.
forever,
Yeah,
and it's still open, surprisingly.
yeah, that's one they haven't closed, but it's also in kind of a dead.
Yeah, it's a big parking lot.
Yeah,
There's a couple empty buildings.
yeah, but you can zip through here without any traffic. That's why
Yeah.
we like it. We used to ride on the road, but you can just go through here and you don't have to worry about cars. And you kind of see our little
We
sneaky
like
routes.
breaking the law. No, just joking.
Not really breaking the law. They
There's
just
no
didn't want people.
trespassing. So.
Yeah, they didn't want people like sleeping in there.
Yeah. No, we're just riding safe.
Yeah, it's just nice in there, and yeah, there's no cars, so that's our main thing.
Yeah.
That's the good old. That was the first big box store here. Was right here, Kmart.
I remember Kmart.
Yeah, and
for
it was
a little
really
while.
good at first, and then it
When I moved over here, it was not
already
much left.
No, it was already downhill, and they were just selling everything off, and they didn't really have
Yeah,
anything
they didn't have
left.
anything.
But originally, it was really pretty epic for a big box store, anyway.
Yeah, they had a lot of junk in there. I mean, there was nothing left.
No, but here we go, and it's fun to have the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now. So we can whip down here. This is a little back entrance, so we avoided all cars like zipping by us on the side of the road, and we're going to head down to
Old airport.
Right down to Old Airport. That's our favorite. That's a good destination for town. Here we go. We're going to switch views.
Yes.
That's it to filming.
Yeah.
And down the
Old
hill.
airport is actually a really nice
It
beach.
is a nice
We don't
beach.
spend way enough time there because
Yeah.
it's just such a nice beach, even for lunch, to sit there and eat lunch.
Yeah, it's
we
really
used
nice.
to.
Yeah, we used to more. We've got to
Yeah.
get in the habit. Kind of get in the habit of going somewhere, and
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it's so nice and,
it's easy
peaceful
to
down
get
there.
to. It is pretty peaceful, and they've been keeping it up pretty
Yeah.
good lately.
Yeah, I think at one point it was kind of going downhill a little bit.
But here we have, this
Yeah.
street doesn't have hardly any cars on it. And that's why we like here, but we're going to have to venture across the busy area here in a minute.
Yeah, it's hard for us to get across that highway because we don't trigger the light.
Yeah, so we have to hope someone comes up. If not,
Yeah.
you got to do 3 crossings because they don't have sidewalks on every side.
Yeah,
I don't know what that new thing is, but
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes us a while to get across. Yeah,
we'll watch it. Our car usually has come up though most of the time.
Yeah.
A couple times not, but it takes just one car to come.
there
and
is not
trigger
much
it.
traffic going to Macy's.
There isn't about Macy's. That's the area, and then the people who all own that built this other one.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny how they keep moving. They build something, it gets abandoned, and they build another one.
yeah, we got lucky that
Yeah,
they didn't
that
take
car got us. But this is a quick light too. Even though I'm right behind it, it turns red before we can get across.
Yeah,
There we go.
Kona's meant for speeders.
Yeah, I kind of blocked out. I zoomed in because I
Yeah.
blocked out some of those banners from places we boycott.
Yeah,
We're not going to give them free advertising.
yeah,
but
don't do
there we
that.
go. Now we're going to zip back because there's a new there's a bakery back here we've been wanting to try. People say it's good. It may be, or maybe that's the
I
only
see a lot of
bakery.
posts on Instagram
Yeah.
from them.
So we're going.
Looks
This
good.
is we're going to enter what's called the old industrial
Yeah,
area.
we were excited going there.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. We've tried to go a few times. It's probably easier on your bikes because there's not much parking, and
Yeah, it's really busy
but we're
back
going
there
to see
with
if we can
cars.
get a bakery item and bring it to the beach with us.
Yeah.
But it's kind
Or
of
some
nice.
coffee too.
Yeah, I didn't
I
get
was
coffee.
I'm ready for it all there.
Yeah,
Try it out.
we're going to sneak back here. There's not much traffic. This is a nice lady waved us, and she's huffing it out here. It's kind of
It's a hot part of town.
it's
right
a really hot part of town. It's hot down here.
there. Yeah.
But the sky's nice today. The whole state is in a big storm, but we're kind of in a little pocket of niceness.
I think that's the weekend Oahu got flooded.
Yeah, Oahu, Kauai, and Maui all got flooded, and
big time,
the
yeah.
other side of the island. But we have
Sunshine.
sunshine and really nice skies too.
Yeah.
And the wind had blown the volcano smoke, the fog out, so it's nice and clear.
Yeah.
We're going to have to venture onto a road again, but we've kind of managed to, you can see, miss all the busy traffic roads.
Yeah.
And then we're going to sneak across here and kind of ride through the edge of the parking lots too. So we're just safer that way. Plus it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know, if you have the little 20-inch bikes, you can zip and sneak in places. Big bikes are a little more cumbersome.
Yeah, we can go through anywhere with
Yeah,
those little
because we
bikes.
zip through these. Now we'll zip through this one.
Before somebody noticed that we already gone.
Yeah.
Zip.
Zip, even though we're going the wrong way to the arrows. There's no, everything's closed today, so it's okay.
Yeah, you can't do that on a...
Well, a regular day you could too. They don't care about bikes. They just don't want big trucks and cars clogging it. But so we're going to sneak around here in the good old industrial.
Steve cutting in front of me.
Yeah.
He's in a hurry to get that coffee place.
I've been trying. I don't know what the bakery had. Something good.
Yeah.
I mean, the donut place has really nice donuts, but there's always so many donuts. You kind of, and it is, you know, if you get 4 donuts there, it's like $50 for 4 donuts. So
it's like $10
crazy.
for a donut there.
Yeah.
They are good.
They are pretty good though. Okay. Now we gotta watch the street.
We don't
This
eat
can be a
donuts
busy
that
street
often,
up to
though.
but not too often. No, we don't get donuts. Maybe once, twice a year. In reality, they're pretty rich. All right, now we're going to sneak into here. We're going to see if we can get to the bakery. We realize there's what's funny is there's Malama Pharmacy here, but then it's Malama Drive-Through Coffee. So I guess you can go in and pick up your medication and then get a coffee because they're the same name. I just wonder if the same people own them.
Or is it there's a coffee shop, or is it just
It's a drive-through. There's a pharmacy called Malama.
That's weird.
And then there's a drive-through coffee called Malama right there. And then here's the
And
bakery.
And it's closed. We were bummed.
Yeah. That's like the 3rd time, but we have to remember it's closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go hit the beach though. So that's kind of fun riding back there anyway. But we got nixed on the bakery.
Seems like every time we go there, it's closed.
I think it's always Sundays. Like, why don't you close on Monday? Well, they get midweek.
Well, we went there one time, I think, going surfing, and they were closed.
And they were closed.
Yeah.
For some reason. Okay.
That's why we should look on the phone.
Yeah, we should always double check. But here we go. We're going to zip into good old airport. Now here's the pool and gym complex. There's a big indoor gym with like a basketball court and a big pool here.
Even so, we work on pools. I wouldn't mind going there.
Yeah, we never
go swimming.
Yeah, we don't go swimming there, but you could. It's a big pool. A lot of people do.
It looks
go there.
nice.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
And I've seen inside the gym we got our vaccination, so that was pretty nice in there. And then on the other side is some of those little courts. What's that new game? Not new, but they play down there.
Oh God, no, I can't.
Smash Ball, but that's the real hot one.
Smash Ball.
Whatever it's called.
Smash Ball. It's pickleball.
Pickleball. So that's the hot pickleball courts because they're kind of set way down. It's like a sauna in there.
Yeah, it's really hot right there.
But
I don't know how they can.
I don't know who could. I mean, you'd have to play early in the morning or later in the evening,
But they play all day long.
Yeah, it's really hot. So we're going to whip. Now this is the park at the beginning, which is nice. They have all kinds of baseball fields. Here's a little dog park area.
That's new too, though.
That's new. They had one and they closed. Well, we've never ridden back in this little, so we're sneaking through.
We're always sneaking.
Yeah, because there's a road on the other side. It's a little busy. It's kind of bumpy up on the bike route park, but yeah, it's fun. This time we kind of zipped through here.
There was really nobody around either.
There wasn't hardly anyone around. It's never too crowded down here, but it gets hot. But then here's the better pickleball courts, I guess.
It seems like they have a nice place to get out of the
sun here.
Yeah, cool
and
down
they can
a
park.
little bit.
They have a little building with shade, so it's kind of neat. And
because you got to have shade.
Yeah, these might get a little more breeze than the other ones, and they're just a little nicer, the fancy ones.
Yeah, we checking it out on our bikes.
Yeah, we just buzzed them. Yeah, the pickle. It's hot still, but they like to pickleball quite a bit.
Yeah.
They do love that pickleball, people.
Yeah, they do.
This is pretty cool. They hurt their knees, though, a lot of people.
You know, they all have knee braces on.
Yeah.
They must be
You just maybe,
protecting them, or they already have bad knees from
well,
playing
maybe they
it.
just got too aggressive. Where the pickleball was supposed to be kind of fun, like
Yeah.
a easy ping pong, but then maybe they all got too good at it. And
Yeah, they do. You see them there. I mean, every day.
every day, big pickleball.
Yeah.
It's hot. But here's the other. There's a lot of baseball and soccer fields here. There's 3 or 4 big soccer fields and 3 or 4 baseball fields. So at least they put that.
Sometimes they pack too.
They're packed. And
That
today,
weekend nobody was there, so it was nice to rise around.
except for here and there, it's kind of a county pavilion you can rent. I don't know what's going on, but they had buses and so many people and some food things and bands. So.
It was a funeral from a guy from Hilo.
Oh, okay, that's who it was. Yeah, they
big
mean
funeral.
a big one. Yeah, but a big
Yeah,
turnout.
I forgot the name.
Yeah.
I was just reading about it.
That's
the
why
other
there
day.
wasn't a sign that
Yeah.
it was some type of event. But
It was a
here we
private
go.
event for a big funeral.
Okay, we're going to ride down the runway here to the. Usually we go to the beach there, but this is the little like community park. You can kind of take a piece of it and have your little garden there.
Yeah,
It's a
plant
community
some vegetables,
garden.
flowers,
Yeah.
whatever you want to plant.
And some people have little gardens, so that's what this is.
Yeah.
And we're just going to because they have nice little benches. It's kind of in the shade. We're going to take a little break here.
And certain people dedicate those benches
Yeah,
too.
they dedicate
Yeah,
them. And
yeah.
there we are. We'll talk to Moody.
There used to be a feeding station for
Yeah,
cats
there's a
too.
feeding station for cats, but then the county got weird about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole other long story, but the cats cause no trouble. Except you'd have to sometimes stop and lift them off the walkway because they were elderly cats, neutered and
Just sleeping there.
just sleeping.
Yeah.
There's only a few left, but here we are. It's kind of a neat little bench, so we're just going to have a quick little chat
Yep.
with our
Talking-
Moody in Germany.
Yeah. Talking to Moody.
Yeah.
You talk to her. It seems like every time you're on a bike.
Every
ride,
time we're on
you
a
talk
bike,
to
we have a
Moody.
little. That's all part of it. And
Yeah.
that's nice. Now we're going to whip over to the beach. This is a nicer, this is better. It's nice down there. There's some little ponds if you want to, like with little kids, you can kind of get wet. They're not very deep, but it's kind
Those
of a
are
neater
really nice
beach.
ponds for us too, not just for little
Not
kids.
us for
you
little
know,
kids,
but
but
it's
for
a
us.
really nice pond.
They're
Big.
nice. They're not super deep, but they're great
Yeah.
to sit in.
Yeah.
And this side of the beach, though, has its it's good stuff too.
Yeah.
And I guess we didn't go in them, but I think they fixed up the restrooms again. They got some very intoxicated people came and destroyed them once. I don't know why after
I
the
don't
bars.
even remember that.
Yeah, it was a long
ago.
time ago, and then they just had porta potties for. It must have been close to 10 years before
Yeah.
they got them finished again.
It
But
takes
this is-
things take a little bit longer.
They do
here.
sometimes. They might get them done eventually.
Yeah.
But this is a great little beach because you can, number one, pull right up if you are in your car, and you're right there. So it is great with kids or someone
Yeah.
who can't walk a lot or hike in like a lot of places are.
Yeah. It's right there.
You're right there. And we can zip up. It's soft sand. I guess if you had one of those big honking balloon tires, you could ride around. But it's not really a beach to be riding back and forth
No.
on anyway. It's a beach. We have little pavilions if you're barbecuing and hanging out, and a few coconut trees. And the sand's not bad. It's pretty
We like
nice
it down
sand.
there,
Well,
nice sandy.
And
Of
this is
course, it has rocks, but that's
yeah,
just
it is
the way
rocks
it
in
is.
the ocean. That's the way it is. All right, there we go. So it's easy push out. A couple of people.
Well,
Not-
it's our bike's a little heavy pushing through.
Yeah,
the
they
town,
are.
But
They're-
we have a little button we can cheat.
yeah, we
with.
can if we really wanted to cheat, but
Yeah,
it's not bad.
not
It's-
really cheating.
No, it's not because you don't have any throttles or nothing.
No, it just kind of helps you push the bike.
But we can watch these guys. They're gonna paddle out. It's really shallow with a lot of rocks over here. And
Yeah, it's scary shallow.
yeah, they were kind of in the wrong place, but they made it. But look how it's a nice little beach. You can, if they were just down a little bit from here, there's a little channel that goes right out. It's real easy, but it's okay. They didn't fall.
Yeah,
Which does their little. It's a nice place to look for little corals and.
you're not supposed to take stuff from
Yeah.
the beach.
We
but,
don't
you
take
know,
things. Usually we
no.
leave it, we find it, and then put it back.
Yeah, we don't really take stuff home anymore.
But it's fun to look at
We
it.
just look for it and then we
Yeah.
see.
And
look-
shell's usually broken because it's a
Yeah.
very rocky coast. But it's fun. You can find neat little things. And
Very seldom you find some would even be worse
Yeah.
taken, but
That's right. But look, we got to get our little kite out.
that was fun.
Usually we have the two line kites. I have one of those too,
Yeah.
but today we were just kind of doing a bunch of things, and this is a really nice little, it's an easy kite to fly, and
It was fun flying it.
really fun to fly, quick
But I
stop.
like the little bit more challenging ones.
They are a little more challenging ones are fun, but
Yeah.
this is a great little one to have down there. It's quick and easy. I have one of the other ones with us too, but maybe next time. It just gets so hot down there.
Yeah, well, luckily we had a little breeze going
Yeah,
down there, but it was
It gets
fun
warm.
flying kite.
Yeah. So there's it's a great little stop.
Yeah, this one is perfect for the grandkids next
Yeah,
time.
we take the kids. This kite will be good for kids too because you can fly it.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's soft. It just goes in a little bag,
Yeah,
and then you can just roll it in. And
but the wind was fun.
the wind
Perfect
was just
fun.
right. Yeah, could have been a little wind. No, it's just right. It was a fun
Yeah.
little. You just roll that baby in, and we'll have some more adventures.
You made it
and-
look so hard bringing that in. Oh, it's windy.
I was trying to go because some people were coming in when I kite them up, but they're
Yeah.
nice. People are pretty. They're always nice to you on little e-bikes because they're the small
Yeah.
ones. And when you're flying kites, people are always nice to you by and
Yeah.
large. There's her husband.
He's trying to keep up with her.
He's trying to
She's
keep
marching
up.
away.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He goes, all right. We always have little discussions with folks.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a really good stop at the beach.
There we go.
We had all kinds of adventures on this ride. Now we're going to pop out and see if we can have even one more adventure.
Yeah.
This is the old runway, so it's kind of neat. They just paved the center the last few years, so it's a little easier to ride too. It's smoother. Before it was like half gravel, and you can see what it was.
There's so many cars there, but we barely seen anybody.
Yeah, you don't see it's everyone spreads out and doesn't sit right on top of each other. So even though you see cars, it's
Yeah.
not crowded anywhere. Everybody's
Spread out. I mean,
spread
it's a
out
big
and has
beach.
their own little
Yeah.
thing. But all right, and this is the one place I see, but I haven't stopped at is the skate park they built, which is pretty cool.
There
When
it
I was
is.
skating, you got arrested and for skateboarding. Everyone was mad at you about it, but that was along like in the 70s. But now it's
Yeah.
not a bad skate park. It's hot down there, but there's a kid skating and a little couple of skaters right there taking a break in the sun.
My back still hurts from the first time I've been on a
Yeah,
skateboard.
you did take a flame on that one I bought.
Yeah.
But there
Well,
we
that's
go.
what I get.
There you go. Look how cute you are on your bike. Yeah, look how cute you are on your bike there.
Oh, thank you, Bobo.
We didn't do any skateboard ramp
No.
riding on our bikes either.
No
but
more for me. Once was enough.
Yeah. So now we're gonna do a little rough riding. You know, look how these bikes go on these rough roads. Really good.
Yeah, we
So
never.
We've never been this way before.
But you know what? We never have any issues. With
Never
no matter
issues,
where
no
we
matter
go.
how, whatever the road conditions
we
are.
just
they work
ride
good.
'em.
So this is sneaking out the back way, kind of where the county stores their stuff. We're going to see what's going on with our county equipment if they're taking care of it. So we're kind of sneaking around the back out. But it's neat back here too.
There's a lot of weird chemical spills.
Yeah, there were some barrels we were a little suspect of on the county land, but hidden back there. But here's all the tractors, and this is kind of on the other side of the pavilion. And they have a barbecue back there. Wow, lavender goes on. Yeah. At least picked up the trash.
There's some weird fluids on the.
Yeah, you just never know. But yeah, there we go. We snuck through the little county yard. There's their trucks.
Yeah.
Someone's getting a tire fixed, and out we go.
Yep.
So and there's the kiddie park. So we had a lot of adventures, right? Bakery closed. We had the beach, we had the public gardens and a skate park and flying a kite. So every e-bike ride is a ton of fun.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, it didn't
Back
cost.
up.
Yeah, we just already had the bikes, we already had the kite, and so we could do all this without spending hundreds of dollars too. That's another.
Yeah.
There we go. This is the side we took the back way on because you can ride on this away from traffic, but have a lot of these weird bumps, so you got to kind of negotiate over the grass.
It's a horrible.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't fix this little park, but it's
Yeah,
over
it is.
by the soccer fields. And a lot of people park up on there, but that's
Maybe,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.